Greetings, dear friends. I'm here today with our Wednesday thought of the day. And for our reflection, I would like to focus on Luke's Gospel in chapter 7 on the person of John the Baptist. The incident where John sends his disciples to go and ask Jesus if he was the one to come or they needed to wait for someone else. When I listen to this passage of the gospel about John the Baptist sending his disciples to Jesus, I always think that what happened to John the Baptist happens to all of us. John had been sent as a messenger before Jesus to prepare the way for the coming of the Messiah, to prepare the way for Jesus. And he did his mission diligently. He did well in what he had been sent to do. But we see this incident. John had been arrested and is in prison. And he had had a message that he'd preached about the coming of the Messiah. And when Jesus is going on about his work, John sends his disciples to ask if Jesus was the one or they needed to wait for someone else. And this is why I say that what happened to him happens to all of us. That it is in times of trial, it is in times of suffering that we have so many questions about our faith. We have so many questions about God. There's nothing wrong in asking God questions, but our questions must be inspired by our faith. Our faith must always inspire our questioning, our reasoning, our way of looking at things. Our belief in God must always be ahead of our doubts. Yes, in times of trial, we are quick to ask, where is God in all this? Why me? Does God care at all about me? Am I on my own? Has God abandoned me? It is always in those times that we have these kinds of questions, and we want to know, where is God in all this in our lives? But Jesus helps us that we must not lose our faith in him. We must not lose our faith in God. And so, my dear friends, let us hold on to our faith. May our faith always inspire our decisions, especially in times of trial. May our faith always lead the way and guide us into making the right decisions and knowing that God is always present, is even nearer to us in those times of trial and difficulty and times of struggle. God is very near to us. And so, my dear friends, when we find ourselves in those difficult situations, think of John the Baptist and think of our Lord Jesus Christ in encouraging us to keep the faith.